What's going on with you guys? My name is Underscore, and this is like speaking bluntly, but there's no blunt involved. I was just thinking, and I want to talk bro, like, I miss my friends, and I miss friendships where it could have turned into something, and it just didn't really work out, and now the friendship is just kind of dead. You know what I mean? And I was thinking, because, a prime example, I miss my friend, Omar, and, is it a matter of, do I miss how she acted and how she was? Because, granted, I like talking to her and all that, but, a lot of the times it felt like when we're on the phone, it's really just, I'm there, and she's just living life, and I'm just witnessing it. If it didn't really feel like we were actually talking, of course, sometimes we'd have our conversations, but, there were highs and lows. Nobody's perfect. And I was thinking, why do I miss that, bond so much? Why? And is it a matter of me missing her, or is it just missing not being on bad terms? If I don't know where we stand, how can I just live life regular? But, if reaching out and talking isn't if I feel like I tried to fix things, or I feel like I tried to say, hey, I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, then there's not really much I can do. But it's a matter of bro, the way she disappeared haunts me, bro, because she had, look, and I could be reading into things too much, because sometimes I do that, but other times it's just maybe I'm not, but I'm so big on God, I always speak on God and all that. All I remember is, bro, one day she just stopped texting me, and then kind of in her notes it said that godly-ish out the window. So it made me feel bro, is she turning her back on God, or have I done something to mess up the narrative? You feel me? And it's I know I'm not perfect. I know I've messed up, and I've made mistakes amongst many. Bro, just trying to become comfortable with myself and what I got going on. Not even that, just trying to discipline myself and become a better me. Of course, the devil's gonna attack me, bro. And I was falling for it, constantly. So it's there's so many things I've done that, I don't agree with now. And sometimes I fall back into, and I still don't agree with them. But it's was that enough for you to stop caring about me? You know what I'm saying? I kind of be thinking, bro, I'm going to think about her, whenever I watch Dawn to Dawn, I'm going to think. Or whenever, even if some dude talking, he's like, boy, I would have curved you, I'm going to think of her. You know what I mean? But is it that, does it go both ways? Am I that memorable? Or is it, you know what I mean? Am I actually, do people care about me like that? Not even people, does she? Because then it's if not, then I really must, I'm nothing to her, bro. So then I wasted my time, or we just on bad terms. And I don't want to be on bad terms with nobody. I just want to, I don't know. I just want to know what's going on, bro. But it's kind of I kind of fear being direct with things too sometimes, because especially if I know I'm not perfect, because it's I know I made a mistake. So which mistake was it? What was the final drop of water to overflow the bucket? You know what I mean? I just don't know. And that's what gets me, bro. And I get scared, but bro, it sucks, bro. I miss my friends. It's I don't get how people can just so easily cut people off. What are you talking about? I told my mother about you, dummy. What do you mean? But I get it, because I can make mistakes, so I can't act like I'm perfect, but I also can't sit here and act that means everybody else is perfect. I just feel I know how much I am imperfect, so I would never judge somebody based on, you know what I mean, any standards different than God's, bro. Like, and even still, I can't judge you. That's not my rule. So I don't know. Like, I'm sitting here like, bro, am I, like, dude, because it's been time. Like, time has passed. Like, it's been months upon months. Like, when I last dropped my tape was the last time I said anything to her. And I sent her the link to it because, bro, I bring her up and plenty other people that have, like, kind of done me weird, like, constantly throughout the tape. Like, my last tape, not my birthday tape, Perfect Timing. Like, that tape, to me, it was just like, bro, it was so much going on. Like, bro, all those songs, I'm talking about somebody, bro. Like, I'm not just BSing. Like, that's real. Like, I really was living that. Like, everybody's been so weird to me. It's like, am I, like, what am I? Like, what am I here to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I supposed to just, like, keep trying and keep doing me until I meet someone that's on the same wavelength? You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to just chill out on my own and leave all this stuff alone? Like, am I supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, what do I do? Like, I'm lost. I'm at a loss, fam. I don't really know what to do. And times like this, like, some days I just wake up and I'm just missing my friends. And I'm friends with people that have, like, straight up wanted to stop being my friend. And I had to be like, bro, like, what? Like, I don't know. I just never saw friendship as something where it's like, oh, I'm done. Hey, I'm openly done being cool with you because you did this and this. Unless somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, murdered my friend or, like, disrespecting my girl or something like that. Of course, we're not friends, but, like, just simple things that could be, simple things that we could converse over. I just don't understand. But I get it because, like I say, sometimes I don't even want to talk about that stuff. Sometimes I think it's rather, like, sometimes I'd rather just be the bad guy and you just don't like me or whatever than me having to just keep explaining myself. And, like, I don't care that much, bro. You feel me? I care about the friendship. I care about everything. But I can't keep worrying about what I'm not. Like, I just can't, bro. I can't, bro. Like, it gets frustrating at a point. You know what I mean? When you like, you lose one friend, you're like, dang. And she bring up this. All right, cool. Lose another one. Dang. Okay, you try, and then there's another one, Eventually, you're like, bro, just leave, bro. Just leave. And it's like, that level of giving up, bro, is not in me. That's just not me. I don't want to give up on somebody like that. So it's kind of hard to combat the negative parts of my nature that make me want to just stop. But it's okay. It's okay because at the end of the day, bro, I just had to keep doing me. Like, I can't expect people to pop back up in my life that I cared about. I can't expect people to think about me regardless of how I think about them. I can't expect anyone to do for me regardless of what I would do for them. Like, I can't expect none of that. And I know, like, I can do too much sometimes. There's times where I've been pushing and all that, bro. So I really just gotta stay disciplined in my approach to things. And I just, like, bro, I done been ghosted so many times. And people come back and ghost again and come back. And then I don't bring that stuff up because I just don't. It's hypocritical for me to get upset at someone for always bringing stuff up. But, you know what I mean? If I'm just going to do it. But at the same time, it's just like, bro. Sometimes I start to feel like, what type of friend am I? Like, am I just somebody you talk to when you're bored? Am I somebody you really care about and have a genuine friendship with? And you know what I mean? Like Gabe is my brother, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that is twin. Like, of course, I care about that man. Like, that's my brother, bro. Same with David, same with Jaden, same with Sam, you know what I mean? But it's like, am I that to other people? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what is my role? Like that's kind of the point I've reached. And, you know, some people will say, like, man, you need to stop worrying about that and yeah. I don't know how anyone can live life without worrying about other people, bro. Like, what are you talking about? We're not in this alone. Everybody's journey with God is different, but the church is still a foundation of the religion, bro. So it's like unity is important to me. And maybe that's not common for everybody to think and, like, believe in. But that's just how it is for me, personally. So it's kind of hard to just want to be cool and close with everybody, and then I see everything fall down in front of me, you know what I'm saying? But I just got to stay optimistic, you know? I really originally started this video just because I just kept thinking, like, dang, bro, I miss her. Like, dang, I miss my friends, bro. Like, dang, bro. And it's not like I don't miss none of my exes, none of that. I don't, like I say, it's not a matter of, like, the emotions tied to the friendship. It's not a matter of the actions the person takes. It's just with not knowing what terms you're on with somebody sucks. Because I don't hate anybody. All I have is love for everybody. I think about everybody. I think about everybody. Everybody. I think about everyone every day, bro. All my exes, everything. Not even on no, like, man, I wonder if she gonna let me know, bro. Like, bro, I'm praying for everybody. I'm thinking, like, oh, so-and-so used to love this. So-and-so used to, like, I'm just thinking, that's life. But am I in anyone's thoughts like that? Or am I just autistic? You know what I mean? And I just think of things that no one else does, and I'm like, what is it? Like, that's the thing. And I felt this way, like, for so long. Like, even being younger, I always wanted to, like, I wanted to be like, bro, how does the other person think? How does this? How does that? And I would still act against that. I would disrespect people all the time. I would do the dumbest things. So it's like, now that I'm really, truly trying to fix things, I can sit here and actually look back at my past actions and be like, bro, why? Like, bro, why? Like, why? Like, of course, I'm going to make mistakes. I just wish I wasn't judged so heavily for them. And maybe that could be like my way of kind of ducking criticism or ducking whatever. But I just feel like everyone cares a whole lot more when it's me messing up than anyone else. That's just how it seems sometimes. Or they definitely care a lot more than I would if they messed up. Because I don't be tripping. Because I know the nature of it, bro. I know I'm not supposed to judge. I know I should love my neighbor, love my enemy, bro. If you love only those that love you back, what reward do you truly have? Like, what do you gain, bro? Like, I know these things. So no matter what someone does, bro, I'm never going to sit there and have that hatred for them. And some people have that, bro. And I mean, if you were molested or raped by someone, I'm not going to ask you to just forgive them. But I'm not going to ask you to, but, you know, you still shouldn't live by hate. It's just not a way to live. It kills you, bro. But so does loving so does loving so much and not getting it in return. Like, I think that honestly, the last thing I told my friend, one of the last things, I was kind of saying, like, look, this is around the time, like, my grandma was in the hospital and stuff. Like, things were going bad, and I didn't really have anybody. Like, I was used to being able to bank on, like, my ex, like, when I was with her, of course. But I would kind of be like, okay, I can still call so-and-so because she'll be there for me, you know what I mean? Or I could text so-and-so and she'll something, bro. But I really felt like I had nothing. And of course I got the bros, but that just don't feel right. Like, it don't feel right, but it's just like, bro, I don't think I'm as comfortable opening myself up to the bros as I am to a woman. That's kind of just how it is, bro. Like, Anaya, I would tell her a lot more things than I would tell David or Sam or Jaden. That doesn't mean I love them any less. It's just kind of, maybe that's just how I am. But it was like, and I had told her, I had texted her, called her, or whatever. I texted and called, and I told her, it was like a big paragraph. I was just kind of like, bro, there's so much going on, and I feel like I'm just losing control. Like, I feel like, bro, like I was spiraling, bro, and I'm like, I know I'm not obligated to like I know you're not obligated to listen or care because, you know what I mean, we don't got nothing going on. I just need someone to I just need you to listen. Like, just be there. Like, just be there. Like, and I know that, like, dumping my problems on somebody would make them want to leave. Like, that's why I was so adamant. Like, I'm just like, bro, please just be there. Like, I know that you might not want to hear me talk. I know that I might be annoying. I know that you might not even see me as anything, but I just need you to hear me, bro, because that's just all I wanted, bro. And she said, bro, you can rely on me. You can genuinely trust me, bro. And I did, bro. Bro, I did. And she disappeared. But I never would hold any hate for that because I'm just thinking, like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking, like, you're weird. No, what did I do? Nobody acts without a reason. But, like, bro, that be getting me, bro. I'm just chilling, like, bro, should I have not said anything? Should I have just killed like, what do I do? Like, in some situations, you just can't win. Some situations, you just can't win, so. Whether or not, you know what I mean, you can keep a friend, whether or not that person wants to stay, whether or not that person wants to leave, whatever the case may be, bro, you got to keep moving. Just got to keep moving, bro. Like, that's all it is, bro. Like, I guess there's going to be people that throughout life you miss and you care about and you think about and you reminisce on good times with. Like, bro, I had bought her a whole bunch of gifts. I had bought a cologne specifically for a date night with her. Like, I was tweaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was tweaking, I ain't gonna lie. I was tweaking, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, regardless of that, I guess the memories I hold on to are really what I miss, you know what I mean? Like, the memories, the things that I think back on, or the things that always remind me of her or any other friends I've had are what's really valuable to me, because that's what I took from it, you know what I mean? Like, so-and-so always says this, so when I look at this, I think of this, you know what I mean? Like I was definitely tripping at a point, but am I tripping for being vulnerable? Like, is that really, like, that's where I'm wrong? Like, for for thinking that somebody was like for thinking that I found something worth an investment of my time. Maybe, you know what I mean? Or maybe not. I don't know. But regardless, it's going to be some things you want that you can't get. It's going to be some things you love that you end up losing. There's going to be some things you miss that you'll never get back. And some things you will get back. But gotta keep going. It sucks. But I just wanted to say that because it's been eating me alive, bro. Like, I've been thinking about this for so long, bro. Like, but anyways, yeah, this is gonna be like a random upload. I might upload this today. Anyways, y'all stay safe.